Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Isaac here again and welcome back to All Round Review. So in today's episode we have the Oraimo FreePods 2, the 2BABA edition, and it's all 2BABA here guys. Today it's all 2BABA. So these AirPods are actually budget AirPods that promise a lot of things for a very low price, and we're going to be looking at everything it has in this video. So let's get started. Out of the box, the 2BABA AirPods, the box is actually very nice. Let's take our time to appreciate that box. And it claims to have a rich sound, comfortable fit, stay charged, touch control, instant connection, Bluetooth 5.0, and 3.5 hours playtime. So out of the box, we can see the pods. It comes in a mirror plastic finish, which looks nice to be honest, and it has a USB type B, which is expected for an AirPod like this. Alright, let's talk about the design of the FreePods. The case actually has a mirror finish, which I don't mind. I just like the fact that the case is very compact and small, so you can easily carry them around. And the AirPods themselves have the Oraimo logo on it and the 2BABA edition logo on it also. So everything from the case also has the label on it, and the AirPods also have the 2BABA label on them also. And if you turn on the AirPods, you also get greeted by 2BABA himself telling you power on. And when you connect it, he also tells you it's connected, and when you power it off, he tells you it's powered off. So you always have 2BABA at your service here. So even when you have a call, he reads out the number for you. I mean, if you're a fan of this guy, I mean, AirPods, it's automatically, I wouldn't mind recommending it. It won't be a hard thing to recommend. So it's 2BABA, from the connection to the power off to the voice to the Bluetooth name to everything. Everything on this AirPod has 2BABA on it too. There's nothing you're going to do with these AirPods that you won't have to encounter or see 2BABA or hear 2BABA. So that's the design. It's the stick out design, which helps the microphone get closer to your mouth. But aside from that, I also don't feel very comfortable using it, because they say it has a comfortable fit, but if you have these AirPods for a longer period of let's say more than 30 minutes, you start feeling a little pain in your ear because of the way it's designed. And since it doesn't have a rubber tip or the in-ear kind, the plastic kind of holds the ear for a very long period of time. And the sound is very, it's just there guys. I wouldn't lie. The sound, there's no active noise cancellation and there's no rubber tip, so most of the sound get lost, but it's very good for the price. But there's no bass. The bass is not really punchy. Most of the tracks you're listening to can easily get flat, but the mids and the trebles are actually covering up for the lack of bass on these FreePods. So it's just balanced. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just like average. It's just, in the middle, just the average. And also both FreePods can actually be used separately. If you want to use only the right, you make sure the right is connected to your phone, so whenever you pop the left in, it doesn't get disconnected. Or whenever you want to use the left, you do the same thing you did for the right, connect it to your phone and pop the right in, and you continue listening with 2BABA alongside with you. And they fit very well, they don't fall off easily. As you can see, I kept shaking my head here and they still stayed on, though they can easily fall off if your ear becomes sweaty over time. But apart from that, they stay very fit and cause you pain alongside. Just joking, but it's actually it hurts for if you have them on for a very long time. And that takes us to the gestures. I like the gestures on the Oraimo pods. At least they're better than the Edify X3 I just reviewed. The gestures are double tap for play and pause music, and single tap for your answer calls, then triple tap for your volume rise, and hold for 1.5 seconds for previous and next track. So It's very basic and simple. You don't have any single taps here if they are not called, so you don't interrupt your playlist or whatever you're listening to or your media accidentally. And the battery is very consistent so far. It has been consistent since the day I started using the earbuds. They always get up to 3 hours like the company said it would. So the battery is very okay, and it has a rechargeable case. The case is rechargeable, so you can always pop them back in and charge up immediately and top up. And for the case has a battery LED indicator on it. Whenever you pop in the earpods, the light up green to indicate they are charging, and the popping was, should I say, successful. But they have indicators to tell you what's going on, the battery level, the case detection of the FreePods, and all with Tubaba inside the case. So that brings us to the latency. The latency is very okay. You don't notice lags if you're watching movies or maybe YouTube. In fact, if you're playing regular videos, you don't really experience latency. Where the latency comes in a lot is with obviously video games. If you're playing video games, these FreePods are not recommended for playing video games. They have a lot of latency because the actions are always going to happen before you can actually hear the sound. So if you're playing intensive games like PUBG, you're sure of dying very soon. Alright, this is what you're going to sound like if you're recording with a FreePod or you're on a call, and this is what you're going to sound like to the person listening to you. So you guys be the judge on this one. I feel like the mic is a little bit too low, but it's fine because the voice is quite clear. But considering the price, I don't think there's much to complain about here. Alright, do I recommend this FreePods to you guys? Well, if you're a Tubaba fan, definitely get them. You're going to enjoy them. If you don't mind the lack of bass and the design and the fact that it hurts the ear sometimes, then it's a good FreePods for you. But for me, I'm going to pass. I don't usually like a lot of things written on my gadgets. I don't even like seeing the company name, but we can't help it. So I'm going to pass on this one. Alright, that's been it, guys. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome contents like this. Yes, I know the content was awesome. And that's been it, guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.